Hey, what's going on out there, YouTube, Street Fighter community, new and veteran players alike? This is Jinsei back at it again with another Street Fighter 6 video of what is lost in modern controls. So today we did Marissa this morning. That video's up, and now we're at Lily. So Lily is gonna be. I say it's not gonna be a long video. It ends up being like 11 minutes, but Lily is a character that. Already from what I've done off recording, I could tell you right ahead of time, she does not lose a single thing. In terms of her specials. She loses one normal, and that's it. So we'll go over that right now. To start off with, so neutral special. That is going to be her heavy command throw. What she has access to as a normal input. This is a great move. It still, still does a pretty good chunk of damage. But the range ain't great. This is definitely one of those moves where you have to be like all up in here because it'll whiff here, and I believe light hits from there. So you get the damage but not the range. Like I mentioned, all strengths are available for Lily. All her special moves do not overlap, so she gets every single special that I'm going to show you as a normal input as well. The EX one is here too. That has about the medium range with a little bit more damage. Oh, excuse me, not even the medium. Like about, yeah, there we go. Well, about little mediums range, a little behind lights. But forward special is going to be her Tomahawk Buster. That's her uppercut. So, like I said, she's got access to that in every single strength. So no overlap for her. Great anti-air, it's the medium version specifically. Down special is Condor Spire. That's also the medium one. Great advancing normal. This is one of those special moves where, depending on how you space it, is how safe it is on block. And last but not least, this is kind of the big one. The big wind charge here. She also has all versions of this in normal inputting. So the big difference here with this one, this is a move that does charge up your uppercuts, your spires, and I believe it changes your level 1 super in the air, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's a move that doesn't change, or is it level 2? Her level 2. Yeah. I think it's her level 2 in general, excuse me. These enhance each move. So this is the uppercut normally. This is the uppercut with the enhance, and you hit twice and land sooner. So then that's when you can like start your mix-up game. Here's normal Condor Spire. Here it is when you have a charge, and it's got 3 of them. So that's great. Here's a level 2 super. And here's level 2 super with stocks. It's a very important move, and it is the medium version. I'm not sure if I said that. That's a great one because that's definitely one that will combo off of heavy normals to get damage and 1 stock. So Lily, like I've said, all her special moves are here in the easy input and the regular input. So no overlaps, no nothing. Now normals. Start off with jumping normals first. We have access to her jumping light kick, so she loses jumping light punch. Jumping medium punch, so no jumping medium kick. And jumping roundhouse, so no jumping heavy punch. Her light kick, which by the way, great button. It's comboable into her uppercut. Crouching light punch. Also special cancelable. Or you can do, you can also do like the auto target combo. That's when it gives you the standing light. You can just do like crouching light, standing heavy, or crouching light, standing light into uppercut. Holding down special will give us her crouching light kick. Same thing here. You can just do the 1, let go of special, do the standing jab, or actually you can just do the light and then let go of light, or of auto, excuse me. So holding auto, light, and let go of it to do the light punch, chain into uppercut. So she has those, which is great. Those are very excellent moves to have for basic confirming. The medium punches, I think they all her medium strengths, they've made great choices with them because they are all here. Standing medium punch, great range normal, great range poke. Crouching medium punch, also a very good normal. T.Hawk's mediums in 4 were also great, despite the character not being considered very good. His medium buttons were really good. Holding down auto and medium gives you a medium kick. This is big because her medium kick is special cancelable, and which in turn means it's dry rush cancelable. You can go for like take throws and stuff if you want to. So her mediums are all here. The important ones are all here, and no command normals, so we don't have to worry about like an overhead or anything like that. And now finally to end it, it's heavy. So heavy, her heavy punch is here, so you can do things like this. So I'll do it the auto way just so you can see. Actually, let me see one quick thing real quick while I look to turn something on if I can. Perfect. I should have had this on the whole time. But yeah, no, her heavy punch is comboable. I'll do this in terms of doing specials, just to show you guys. So holding down auto gives us crouching fierce. She also just still has this normally. That is a 2-hitter. The only difference really is holding the auto is the way you can get your combos. Oh my goodness gracious. Wait, is it not? Am I a dumb person? I am a dumb person. It's not even a 720. It's a quarter circle, but it's a throw. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah, no, holding down auto is the same normal, but it just does the combo. But you can do the same thing. You know, the same thing here. And back in heavy is going to be this other poke. This is also special cancelable. All her heavies are special cancelable normals. Or special cancelable in terms of getting them on hit. So it's great that she still has these type of pokes. But she does miss standing roundhouse. Now, I'm not a Lily player. I'm not sure how important that's going to be for her. I know it's basically the same type of normal that T.Hawk had, but T.Hawk was a much bigger character, and it was probably one of the best anti-air buttons in that game. It's like this. Actually, I usually always show you rather than explaining it to you guys. But it's like this back kick, almost type of like a super kick almost. +1 on hit, you know, some nice pushback, and then on punish counter, which is really one of the big things in this game. It knocks back. You can't get any follow-ups off of it, even in the corner, as far as I was able to figure out. So I don't think it's that big of a loss personally. But that's what she does lose. And that's really it for Lily. She's going to be one of the most intact characters playing Modern. And I mean that in terms of her special moves and her important normals. I'm not counting air normals here. Everything in terms of air normals as well. She does have some special jumps. Down heavy is like a body splash that does hit cross up. She has a medium target combo in the air. And I almost forgot one special. The Condor dive. That's down in special when it's a neutral jump or a forward jump. You can't do this backwards. And yes, that is possible to do as EX as well. To add to the additions as well, I forgot to mention this too. Her EX version of it can also cancel into a Condor dive as long as you do down and hold while you hold special and press another button, or when you hold down auto and special. So you get more damage, and it's the same thing with the Spire, with the Wind Gathering. It does enhance it on the way up and on the way, but not the way down. I think you might maybe need 2 of them. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, you need 2 stocks to enhance that Condor dive too. So off the EX. But that really is going to do it for Lily in terms of her specials. Yeah, very intact character. I still think she's going to be strong in Classic or Modern. She doesn't really lose all that much besides the roundhouse.
All her specials are there, so there's no special input overlap. So she's pretty much like clear to do what she wants to do in terms of her game plan. Now, I'll go over one thing real quick too. So, as I mentioned earlier, this is the heavy throw range, and this is the light range. So, any new Lily players, don't be afraid to practice your spinning, your spinning for your command throws. If you just take a look at the virtual controller here on screen, you'll actually be able to see what the input is to do that, to do them standing. I know it's a little intimidating to see, you go to your move list while you're playing like on Classic. I'll go to switch to Classic here real quick to just give that example. Going in command list and then seeing Mexican Typhoon with like this full circle that goes like basically all the way back, like this way almost, like that. Don't be intimidated. Street Fighter has a very unique thing to it where as long as a certain amount of directions are hit, it's considered a 360 motion. So or a 180 motion, I believe. Whatever. No, that's a 180. Anyways, yeah, basically it's a 360 motion because the game's command list expects you to go all the way back to forward. All you need to do is forward, down, back, and up, back, and then hit your strength. In motion, it looks like this. In Classic, so it'll look like that. It stops right here, and then the button and this come out at the same time. So one more time. And then one more with an EX for good measure. That's how you do a standing command throw, and that applies to everyone that has that type of command throw. So Zangief also benefits from that as well. Just a very quick little show you how. I'm not going to go into like extensive detail of like, well, the mechanics do this because of this, like I don't know the whole, like, that's not my ballpark. That's not my forte, whatever fancy word you want to use. And explaining of like, that's not what I do, but that is a very, very easy way to explain it. It's a very easy input. It just has to be done really quickly. And the difficult part, to be honest with you, is timing the up back and the normal so you don't jump backwards. But a little quick tutorial there for you for normal command throw inputs that will go into everyone else that has one. Besides Manon, hers is a half circle, so hers isn't the same. But that's going to do it for Lily. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch it. So we'll get into the next batch of characters after this. That takes care of all the newcomers in Street Fighter 6. So now we're going to go into old head territory of Street Fighter 2 characters. And one Street Fighter 5 character, being Jury. So yeah, thanks very much. And there might be a bit of a change in the order as well. I've been getting a lot of... not a lot, but I have been asked about Ken, so I think Shoto's might be next, honestly. For the sake of them being the most common used characters amongst beginner players or modern or intermediate players or below average players or whatever you want to call them. Newcomers tend to shift towards them the most, so I think we'll do Ken and Ryu next. Which, Ryu I played a ton of in the demo, and Ken I played in the open beta and currently playing right now. So we'll see you in the next two videos. We'll take a look at the Ryu and Ken and go from there. Thanks very much. Have a good one.